Hey everybody, got to see what we can do here. This is Pan Am at Mount Panorama. They are using the LFM BOP. So, I'll have to see if it changes my setup at all. We got like 30 minutes of practice, so plenty of time. Hopefully it will be okay. It was negative 11 kilograms, I guess. So we'll see how that works out. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. Trying to get some energy going here. Just been busy trying to catch up on stuff between races. You know, getting all the stuff done that I couldn't get done earlier. So I try to do that. Work on the car a little bit. Like I said, they are using the LFM BOP here. So the revised, since the new update. Happy to say that Porsche's got the biggest brake, it looks like, as far as weight. So that's kind of nice, I think, from what I can tell.
Clear on the pit exit.
See if I have to change my setup at all. Mercedes looks really fast here.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag in Sector 3.
Hey, Brian. Exactly. Went with a pretty conservative setup, so we'll see how competitive it is so far.
Fastest lap for...
Well, he's banging all over the place.
201.69. That's a new fastest lap for Curran. 201.34. Yellow flag. Clear of the incident. Green flag. Sector 2 is 0.4 seconds off the pace.
Was it?
Has crashed. Green flag, sector 2.
See what we can do though. Like I said, a conservative setup. Another yellow.
Yellow flag. New fastest lap for current 2:00.9 seconds. It's clear. Back to green flag.
Got a race fuel load on there right now. Obviously, start out with 60 liters.
The guy behind has just done a 2:02.94. P6.
The LF, he's third. Doing good in the Lexus.
Just done a 2:02.24.
I don't know, it feels pretty good.
Just done a 2:03.02.
I don't really think there's anything to change.
That's 20 minutes to go. Good lap. That's your best in the session. That last lap was at 2:02.16. sector 1. We can see Gonzalez has spun off.
Lost time there. Tires need to come down maybe a teeny bit.
Sector 1 is green. That's your quickest lap in this session. That was 2:01.80. Yellow flag.
Yeah. It's not up front the front guys, but I don't know if they're just doing qualifying runs or what. Oh yeah, so I was as regretful and just one of those things that happened, but yeah, I'll keep still racing. It'll happen again, I'm sure. Yeah, I know. Sometimes it just seems like it happened, but this place is real known for it, especially when you start going up the mountain. So again, hopefully I can, I don't know. I hope I can be, I'd like to be no farther back than where I'm at in 6th, but we'll have to see. I mean, there's, you know, you got KB in here again. KB, I've been racing with him forever. LF, he's up there in 3rd. He's running really good in the Lexus. So you got a few guys here that I've raced with. First, you got Gonzalez, Gage, he's super fast. Curran is up there, and Keys, they're both, looks like they're the ones that they're way ahead of everybody. So, Porta, he's usually the points leader. He hasn't even run yet, so he'll be up there. And you got, Jimmy, you got a lot of guys. So, to be honest, I don't know. I'll be probably lucky if I'm in the top 8, probably. So it's going to be tough because it's going to be all that traffic in the first lap. But and of course, like I said, this is the LFM BOP. So as like you can tell, I got about the best weight break. I think AMG's got -5. There's Ferrari's got the most, but that's, yeah, the 296. So the Ferrari's got the most, -17. I'm a -11. Everybody else is plus. Huracan's +11. The McLaren's +25. The Aston Martin's only -1. I don't see any Bentleys in here, so I can't look at those. So. And the Lexus is even. There's nothing with the Lexus.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Just this whatever BOP for the update. So again, pretty good. Thank you. It was really nice to get one. It's hard. It's really tough. Anywhere to get a victory, anywhere, seems like anymore. Competition's so tough, whether you're an LFM or E-Seniors or Pan Am. So, me coming away with the win is really good, especially against, Peter and Hellstrom and Johan and everybody else, which they had pace on me, but things happen. So, pit stops. There should be 2 pit stops. So we should have 2 pit stops today. So, my way I'm going to do it, I'm going to start off with 60 liters, and then every time I pit, I'm going to pit for 55. So that should give me a few extra liters, which if, I might can adjust it on the fly, but it should be pretty much enough. Definitely here, if you do a lot of drafting, you're definitely going to burn more fuel. So I just have to see how that goes. But I got a little bit extra in there, so it should be okay. Yeah, those weights. That's what the LFM DOP. You can tell what you've been, what's been affected. So, like I said, I wanted to see if something changed with me. I'm definitely running a little quicker, so negative 11, but the car feels the same, feels about the same. I don't really see any major difference. I might just check my shocks to see if they're okay. I think I'm going to go down one on these. These start sides were a little high, but I might check the shocks just to see if there was anything in the world. I think something's going on with my mouse. Double clicking on everything. Look too bad. Get rid of that. We'll see how that goes. Like it's already cooled down a little bit, so it's... Tires look good. Only thing I'm concerned about is maybe using the number 2 brake pad, because I'm hour and a half. I'm not sure. That's gonna be pushing it on the pads. It's gonna be really tight. Thank you. Yeah, that's where I got to make up my time. And of course, that's, to me, that's where you want the car to be very drivable, fast, but you got, you know, the car can be very, well, I mean, it needs to be fast, but I mean, as far as over the mountain, it needs to be consistent, and it needs to be not on the razor's edge, because that's how you're going to get wrecked and you're going to be out of the race. So, which that can happen anyway. I mean, so I'm just basically, there's always a good chance that you can do that anyway, but I'm just trying to lessen the percentages. That's my idea of it. Having the car to where it's very drivable and not a hairy monster here on top of the mountain. And of course, I'm down speed compared to these other guys. Let's take a look. Got 10 minutes.
Okay, Steve, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Why not? Right? Why not? Qualifying will be next. Let's see who's out there. I mean, like, let's say LF. Let's check LF out. Guarantee he's killing me on this front straight, on this back straight here. He's absolutely murdering me. Yeah, 289. I mean, that's ridiculous. I'm probably doing, he's probably got 7 or 8 kilometers an hour over me. Yeah, so basically he's got me by like 4 to 5 miles an hour. So yeah, it's gonna be a booger trying to even, yeah. But look at him. I mean, look at us going over the mountain. It looks very. He's got to get out of it. It doesn't look. I mean, to me, it just looks like a wreck waiting to happen. You know, in 90 minutes, a lot of things can happen. So I don't know. The car looks very hard to handle.
That's a new fastest lap for current 2:00.7.
Yeah, so I've dropped down to 7th already. Just have to wherever I start is wherever I start.
I think it's just done 2:01.22.
Look at Gage, see where they're at. Not too much faster. He's only probably about 2 miles an hour. .140, it's a good lap time. Yeah, I don't know how much fuel he's got, but yeah, Gage has only got maybe 2 miles an hour on me, maybe. That's not that bad. I mean, that's not a big deal. Yeah, he's still in the pit, so he must be all ready to go and just waiting for the qualifying to start.
Fastest lap for current 2:00.4.
Yeah, those guys up front are just ridiculous fast. But, you know, something like that, you got to run your own race and run your own pace, and this place can bite you so fast, it's not even funny. So Gage looks a little, he must be running a very aggressive type setup, because he looks like he's all over the place.
Okay, Steve, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
At least to me, I mean, his wheels going back and forth like mad. Yeah, right. Not car number 1, that guy. I hope I can be ahead. I hope I'm ahead of him, but you never know. I did come out with like I said, I had a video came out today with the Nissan that I did a setup for it for Spa, and I'm working on one for Monza also that's actually running really good. So hopefully I'll have some other ones coming out pretty soon. I mean, just me personally, I'd rather run the Nissan than the Lexus. Lexus, I don't know, for some reason with me, it just doesn't get along with it. It don't like me. I just don't, it doesn't like my driving style, I guess. But you know, the Nissan's not so bad, but the Lexus is just, yeah, hopefully he can use them. They're solid setups. I mean, they're the ones that I got for Spa. That thing's really solid, and I was running equal times to the Porsche, so I mean it was on the same pace. And as at Monza, same way, so it's pretty close to that too. So I mean it was running pretty good to me, and it was solid. I mean it was doing it every, you know, pretty much every lap. And hopefully if I just don't overdrive going over the mountain, hopefully it'll be all right. But I mean, it feels pretty good. So
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
I mean, I know there's a lot of room to gain time as far as drafting, because if I get behind somebody, I'm gonna gain time like crazy. So that's, you know, that's free horsepower. So did anybody watch the lap of the AMG? Kind of like the GT3 Extreme, I guess you want to call it. Had a little bit extra aero and the DRS gooseneck wing on it and all that at Mount Panorama here. Man, that thing was glued. That thing, I mean, is amazing, the difference, because I watched the AMG through here, regular GT3 car, and it was a handful. They were wrestling that thing, and I mean, he was driving the wheels off that thing. And then I watched that guy run, and that thing was just glued. I mean, it was just what aero does is amazing, because it was not even remotely close to what a standard GT3 car did. And I mean, running a 156 lap time, I mean, and it looked it too. It was flying. But check that video out if you'd like to watch that. But it was really impressive to see that. Nice looking loosey goosey. So it says on the back of there's his loosey goosey. Oh, I like the color of that. I like that gold with the purple. That looks kind of nice. But I think it's jumping all over the place. See, that's the thing. I mean, I'm sure that's qualifying stuff, but we'll see what they do when they get into the race pace stuff. Good looking car though. I like that. It looks really nice. I like that combination.
Checker flags out. P7.
Well, it isn't for you, but it is for me. I can't drive it. So it just doesn't like me. It just doesn't. I've tried and tried. I love the way it sounds, but it just doesn't like me. I don't know. It's just one of those things. The car just doesn't. I guess it just doesn't fit my driving style. I mean, you do really good with it. Whoa. But I just don't. Again, it's just, you know, not my type of. Wait, the rear end on that car just doesn't feel right. It feels like it's always. Reminds me of the Audi, the first Audi. It reminds me of that first Audi. When the car just felt the back end just feels disconnected. It just wants to rotate around all the time, and it just, I don't, you know, I guess the way I probably do a lot of trail braking, and it don't like it. You can't, this doesn't seem like it just upsets the car. Oh yeah, you can put the setup in the, you know, you've been putting those setups there in the on my Discord, so that works good. So anybody that, you know, you got I love setups there in my Discord, so if you want to go check that out, they're on there under Lexus. So, I mean, obviously it's working. So he's running a good time. So hopefully he'll have a good race too. I don't want to see anybody have any wrecks or any misfortune. I want good racing, so. carries. That guy, I love his livery. He's like the livery like this Audi is.
That's the end of the session.
But,
P8.
but man, I tell you, it's always just that little bit faster. It seems like him and I are always battling right there, trying to.
The track temp is 27. The air temp is 23 Celsius.
Well, see what we can do in the. It's a little hotter again, but that don't bother me. Yep, same to you. Like I said, I hope you have a good race. Don't wish bad on anybody. Everybody comes in here, spends a lot of time. I hope everybody has a good race. Hopefully we can all. They've been really doing good lately, so hopefully we don't have any kind of pile-ups or any kind of stuff going up the mountain. We can just all get on through and carry on. There he goes, right there. Yeah, there's some guys that don't have the greatest of internets or something. I don't know what it is. You talking about this, Brian? Where they got the red over here? Yeah, you got a couple guys. You got one guy with the orange, a couple guys with the reds, another orange. I know Brad, he's from Australia. Another red down here. Yeah, you got another red, Porta. And you got like 4 or 5 guys that got some real bad reds.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 31 Celsius.
How many cars we got? 23 cars. It's not too bad.
There's traffic on the exit. Keep it tight. Okay, Steve, we've got 12 minutes to set a lap.
There we go.
Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. Green flag, Sector 2. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 1.
Well.
Yellow flag.
AMG got bid already. Well, that's what happens. Come on.
Green flag, you're clear. There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors. Yellow flag.
I got plenty of room.
Incident clear. Green flag.
Yeah, the AMGs will bite you going down the mountain like that. You got, especially if you got it real aggressive.
Yellow flag. Green flag. 10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. Fastest lap for
Jimmy.
2:01.40.
Jimmy's flying.
That's a new fastest lap for Chaos. 2:00.9. Fastest lap for Gonzalez, 2:00.6. Sector 1 time is good. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. E7.
See what we can do. That's okay lap. Nothing great.
Green flagging sector 2. Sector 1 is quick. Alright Steve, 5 minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes.
Dang it.
Incident in sector 1, yellow flag. Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, sector 1, green flag, you're clear. Sector 2 is now green. 5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Got it.
On your clear right. Sixth place. We're running on fumes, mate.
Hey, why are you going real slow right there?
Yellow flag.
That's stupid.
Incident clear. Green flag. Yellow flag, sector 2. Green flag in sector 2. Yellow flag. You're clear. Incident clear. Sector 1 time's okay. Sector 1 is now green.
Go, go, go.
Very little fuel left. Watch your speed limit in the pits.
I'll just do that. Yeah, at least he apologized. Yeah, not where I thought. You could maybe run a little bit quicker, but
left. 2 minutes to go.
that's a personal best in the Porsche for me. So I think I think it is. Yeah, that's a personal best in the Porsche for me. So, and that's no drafting, and it could be colder, so you could be even quicker. So. Of course, that's because helps with that -11 there. So.
The guy behind is
Gage
just
is
done
on pole.
201.51.
So far. Yeah, Porta, he's third. LF, he's in front of me. About 1/10 of a second.
Fastest lap for Gonzalez, 2:00.3 seconds.
Like I said, I'm right in the middle of it. Ugh, it's gonna make me nervous. You got right in the first 4 or 5 rows. That's right in the middle of the pack, so it's gonna be nerve-wracking. Thank you. Yeah, I wouldn't mind watching that. Also, I haven't hardly watched it at all, other than just a few little nits and bits here. I don't know. I haven't even heard from Chris. So I need to reach out to him, see what's going on. I haven't heard anything from Chris at all. I don't know what's going on with him. Haven't heard a word. I wouldn't mind doing, you know, another enduro with him, but what does everybody think? Should I stick with the number 1 brake pad or go with the number 2s? I don't know. Number 1's, you know, I don't know. It's right, probably right to the max as far as making it an hour and a half.
That's the end of the session, P8.
Yeah, that's late. 2:15. That's. I know that's right. Well, hope you sleep good. 8th place. Oh, I'm ahead of the other Porsche. That's usually he's ahead of me, but it's close. The row behind. There's a Nissan. What does he have? Does he have any? Nope, he doesn't have any either. LFM probably hasn't done anything for it, so they just run the standard VOP. Like the Lexus. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the number 1s and let it roll. I'm gonna have to brakes are gonna be the only things that I got. Maybe a teeny bit of an advantage in, so. Well, we'll see what it can do. You never know with this place. You never know if it's going to be one of these races of a lifetime. I guess that's what always brings you here. Race of a lifetime or the agony of defeat. And you end up getting crashed and destroyed and everything else. So you don't ever know. And I'm just looking for a good race. I mean, again, you know, these guys, I'm a second behind the leader. That's a bunch. So, and definitely not real good for me
90 minutes, 8th place.
as far as the Porsche with this place. But we got a race here at the last race of the season, and E-Seniors is here. So it's good that I work on it now so I can work on it. You know, I don't have the LFM BOP, but at least I'll have things
The track temp is
dialed in.
30. The air temp
Right.
is 24 Celsius.
Of course, we'll have to do a lap, so I mean, that's another thing. Take some of the turn-in out of it. The bad thing about stuff like this, you always can, feels like you can always do more. You can always do more and always do more stuff to, you know, make it better. And I'm going to teeny bit more negative camber, 1 click, help it rotate. for stability anyway. And everything else looks good. Should be the same. Same leaders, same everything. So first and second should be the same. I don't think we're going to get any rain or anything, so. Good there. Got fresh tires. Now I got to look at Jimmy's face. Yep, I got to get to look at Jimmy's face. Dang it. LF's car looks good. Drafting is definitely going to be my friend. Let's just hope for a good race. I am doing good in the points in this league. I'm like third or something like that. I haven't even checked it, but last time I checked, I was in the top 3 or 4 in points. So some of the guys didn't race at Oatland Park and stuff like that. So, and I had a good finish there. So again, it's just one of those things. Just had to keep plugging away. Hopefully we can just have a good finish here. "90 minutes is a long time around this place. A shout out to Stu. I haven't heard from him in a little bit. Hopefully he's doing all right. He might be over in the chat. I don't know, and on the Discord.
Follow car number 69 in the right column.
Exactly. If I can get through the first lap, maybe 2 laps. If I can get to the first couple laps, I'll probably hopefully be in decent shape.
Okay, Steve, nice and neat, stay out of trouble. Go, go, go! Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Oh! Whoa!
Car left. Clear left. Car right. Clear right. Gonzalez is now in the lead.
Look at that. Oh!
V6. Yellow flag in Sector 3. Sector 3 is clear. The next car is Jimmy.
Oh. Jeez, he's popping in and out.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Jeez.
Okay, Steve, the next car is
ACC.
yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, all clear.
Power.
He's leading the race.
happy to stay here. Hey, getting too close. But just like that. And like that. Jeez, this is ridiculous.
Is now leading. Fastest lap for Chaos, 201.58.
He is blinking in and out like crazy. I don't even want to get near him. I wish they'd kick him out.
It's now 2.8.
I wish I could get ahead. That just makes me nervous. I can't. If he goes out, I can't see what he's doing. He can come back and be wrecking. So I got no way of. Plus, I'm losing guys in front. KB's back there. Such a good looking Nissan too, but he's got bad internet.
5.6. Time was at 202.74. That's your best lap in this session. Okay, Steve, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
That's what I'm afraid of. See what I'm saying? I don't know where to go. I don't know where he's going to be. What the heck?
City Air.
Ahead is now 0.38.
So I can't attack him because I don't know where he's going to be.
That's a new fastest lap for Gonzalez, 201.51.
The tires need to come up.
Yellow flag, incident clear, green flag. Sector 1 is clear. Stay close, there might be a chance here. Fastest lap for Gonzalez, 201.50. Okay, Steve, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. You've just done a 202.52. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Yeah, I know. It seems like every time I start to get closer, build up an attack, then all of a sudden it goes to crap. And then he starts blinking.
Chaos is now leading. Yellow flag.
Oh, shoot. Oh, it's Gage. Oh man, that was close.
Green flag, you're clear of the incident.
Well, my signal's really good, so I shouldn't be disappearing. Nobody else is. And he's had the problem the last time, this Nissan. Race we had a Zoller, he had this issue. They kicked him out because of it.
6th place.
So we had to restart the race because he was geeking so bad.
Stay close, see if we can unsettle him. Steve, that's good consistency, keep it up.
There's Gage coming out.
That's half fuel, you've used half your fuel. Come on, we need to be in front of this guy.
Yeah, I know. Jeez.
That lap time was 2:02.73. Alright Steve, keep Panor on the pressure, he'll make a mistake.
Emerson.
He's hitting from position 16, he should come out just in front of you. Sweet pass, mate. P5.
Thank goodness.
Use all the track. Force down to find the gap. Gap 2 in front is now 1.0. Yellow flag. The incident's clear. Green flag.
Oh, so good to get him by me.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
ACC.
Behind is pitting. Stay close, there might be a chance here. We think that
Power.
has gone off. Sector 2 is clear. The car in front of us is now
Jimmy.
E5. On your right. Clear right. Okay, Steve, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. Sector 3 is now yellow. It looks like has gone off. Green flag sector 3. Stay close, wait for him to crack.
Whew.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
Do one more lap. I got a little bit of fan on me. Whew, fan.
Okay, Steve, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
You know, Jimmy's giving me free horsepower down the straightaways. I could go a little faster over the mountain, but I'm coming in this time anyway. No damage. That's what I want. That fastest lap would have been on my last lap.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Alright, Steve, we expect there'll be no traffic on exit. We should come out into position 9, ahead of Vincent.
All right. That was a really good first leg as far as, you know, at least no wrecks anyway. Well, I'm just gonna.
Lee behind is pitting now. Lee behind is pitting.
Hopefully I can push a little bit more now. I mean, I'm not gonna catch the guys in the front. Probably going to be between me and Jimmy. So I just need clean pit stops, no damage.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
And the Porsche is behind me. He's already made his stop. He's about 12 seconds behind. So they must have had a problem on the start.
He's pitting from P5. I think he'll come out just in front. Okay, Steve, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. P8.
Thank you.
You're reeling? Awesome. Yeah, the gap is now 6.7 seconds.
Too deep. Oh, how did he get ahead of me?
The gap to Cruz behind is increasing. It's now 13 seconds.
Man, was I pissed off that bad?
Ahead is now 0.9. That was a 202.33. Good consistency, we'll keep them coming. Car right. He's still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Right side's clear. Just gonna have to send it late. Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. Well done, Steve. Good pass. Nice front. Seventh position.
KB hasn't pitted yet. Still don't know how they got in front of me. Unless they didn't take tires.
Gap 2. Behind as he creeps in. It's now 1.2. Yellow flag. Green flag, incident clear.
Okay. The other one didn't either. Number one must have not either.
You've just done a 202.16. Ahead is now 1.6. Temperature's falling. It's now 27 Celsius. Right side. Clear
Thank
right.
you.
The leader, Chaos, is pitting. Is now in the lead. The gap to behind is increasing. It's now 2.0 seconds. Okay, Steve, we're halfway through. Should be about 20 minutes of fuel remaining.
Jimmy.
Ahead is pitting.
All right. See how far we are away from Jimmy. And he gets out. Okay, we got ahead of Jimmy.
You're reeling current in. The gap is 30 seconds. The leader is pitting.
Yeah, right. At least some free space.
Chaos is leading the race. Left side.
Thank you.
Clear left. P4. The driver in front of us is the gap to behind is now 4.5.
Nah, a little bump there, no big deal. Yeah, it wasn't even no damage. Thank you.
Okay, Steve, the next car is Curran.
And that's exactly what I mean about passing somebody,
202 and 0.
you know, not in a good place. But if I had a car that was very edgy, probably would have wrecked. You know, sometimes you just don't pass people where you want to. And the car, like I said, hitting that curb a little bit and it bouncing. If I had a very edgy car right on the edge, I would have already lost it. But it was no big deal.
Behind is now 6.5.
Really handling the bumps well.
Last lap time was at 202.25.
Tired.
The answer, behind is now 7.5. Is pitting. That was at 202.48. The gap to ahead is increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
bad. Still got about 4 minutes.
E3.
About probably 2 more laps.
All right, Steve, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Tires don't look too bad. Probably cut some of my fuel out. Don't need to carry that much. Oh, oh.
Car left, clear left. It's getting closer. The gap is now 8.7. It's just done at 201.54. You've just done a 203.33.
Come in next time.
Fastest lap for 201.27. Watch your speed. Should be coming out into clear air. We expect to exit the pits in position 7, a few seconds behind.
Still no damage, I'll take that. Yeah, I just can't do that. I wish I could do that with no tires, but I would be running 204s, and I mean, I'd be losing so much time. It'd be ridiculous. I mean, if I could even make it, I might blow a tire before I get to the... I mean, this thing just kills the rears.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line.
All right, well, still in 6th. I'll take that. Dang it, deep. Didn't think it was, but...
Okay, Steve, got the chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. P6.
Jimmy's up there, it looks like, no, that's not Jimmy. That's somebody else. That's that number 1 car, I think.
Smith is getting closer. The gap's come down to 8.6.
See where we can end up. See if we can... I need to finish strong.
Your lap time was 2:02.68.
Go, go, go.
Smith behind is increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
Thank you.
That lap was at 202.34. Smith behind is increasing. It's now 14 seconds. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
I gotta dig deep.
Yellow flag. Fastest lap for 201.06. Green flag. Incident clear. Car is
He's still got a pit, so I should be able to get back ahead of him.
in front is pitting. race.
That's a different livery.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Thank you. I just keep my pace. I'm not going to have it on kill, but I don't want to slow up my rhythm too much. So I just kind of lift in a few little places where I think it's, you know, just not, again, just not have it on kill. Like a 9 out of 10.
Well, Steve, you're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P5.
Now Jimmy's got to make a pit stop, so he's up there.
The gap to
Positive.
behind is now 18 seconds. The leader, Chaos, is pitting. Is now in the lead. Minutes left.
Dang.
That lap was at 2:02.00. time was at 2:01.82.
Yeah, right.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Thank you.
You've just done a 2:02.62. Okay, Steve, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
All right, fourth has slowed way down. You got 211. Yeah, I must have had a problem.
Your last lap time was at 2:02.39.
I'm glad it's not raining here. My favorite though is the night races here. I love night races here. It is so awesome looking.
25. Your lap time was 2:02.53.
Yeah, definitely slowed down a lot. Not the car, it's me. Tired.
Alright Steve, you're reeling current in. The gap's now 18 seconds. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Dang it.
You're reeling current in. The gap is 13 seconds.
Thinking it'll be 2 laps. I'm thinking.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 25 Celsius. That lap time was 2:02.11. That's good consistency, keep it up.
Dang it.
That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
Whoa. Locked up.
The leader is pitting. He's leading the race. There's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Crap.
Okay, Steve, the next car is
Jimmy.
Dang, he got ahead of me.
And there's the finish. Good result, mate. Well done.
That's it. That's all I could do. Unfortunately, I thought I could get a 4th place out of it, but just couldn't do it. Ugh. Good race, though. Yep. Yeah, see, they're telling him. He says 73, you're teleporting all over the track. Yep. Yep. But, you know, it was still a good race. Like I said, I appreciate everybody stopping in. And, of course, I will leave a... Let's go over the setup. We need to go over the setup. Also, any replays. I was trying to think of anything to really look at. I passed that one guy I think we bumped at one time, but I mean, it was just one of those things. Again, you know, 5th place isn't that terrible, where I started. It looks like LF got a good finish from that wreck, so he still finished 7th. So that's good. He came back from that. But yeah, it was a fight. I was really hoping I could get back ahead of Jimmy, but unfortunately, I just can't do that. I wish I could, but I just can't. I just can't do that because the tires would never make it. There's just no way. I mean, I'm hanging on even after 30 minutes. You probably could go. I mean, I'm sure you could, especially if you backed it down a teeny bit. You probably could go 40, 45 minutes. Not, no issue. But going, 2 stints or something like that. I just don't see how you could do it. It would be so bad. So yeah, I mean, I just better off to go as hard as I can all the time and just have fresh tires and just run it as hard as I can. I mean, and just let the chips fall where they may, I guess. But yeah, I had that. I can't remember where it was. It was before the first pit stop, I thought, or no, it was after. No, it was after the first pit stop. No. Already passed it. Yeah, it was right here. It's at the end of this lap. Shoot. Let's go to the...
The track temp is 25. The air temp is 22 Celsius.
Let's go and watch it from there. And he's really hard to get around. So I had to go around the outside. He just bumped a teeny bit. That was about the only bump that I had, really. That was hard to get around. I mean, not easy to get around at the end of a straightaway with a Porsche, so especially going around the outside. Jinx was effective. No, I just was worried. That car it just looked a little unsettled going over the mountain. So, which of course, qualifying, if you're qualifying mode, I mean, guys got low downforce and they're just giving it for all they have. So I didn't know if that's what it was or if you actually had doing a race stint in it, and it just looked a little unsettling. But yeah, I don't know what happened. Let's see what happened with you. That was on the first lap with, oh, I can't see that. That's right, he's only got an hour. That's right, he only saves an hour. And that happened like on the first lap. So yeah, I forgot about that. And of course, he really messed up my race because that whole first stint, I lost so much time. It was ridiculous. I mean, really, if he wouldn't have been there, or I wouldn't have, messed up and let him get by me, and I could have got around Jimmy, I could have pulled away and really made better time on my first stint. But my whole first stint, most of it was wasted because I was just behind these guys, and Jimmy wasn't going so bad, but I mean the Nissan was just slowing me down. And then how many times I was afraid I was going to wreck because he was blinking in and out. And yeah, that was just one of those things. The guy I guess he just. I really love the car too, man. Of course, I like the Nissan, but I really love that livery. That thing is epic. I love the looks of that car. It's just too bad he must have bad internet connection or something. But yeah, it's unfortunate. So again, let's go over the setup. See what my time was. 2:01.45 was my fastest time for the Porsche, and I ran like a 2:01. What was it? A 2 or 3 or something like that. So definitely went faster Of course, that was with the draft, but again, draft makes a big difference. 3 horsepower. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, it's been a really good day today. A lot better than last weekend.
The track temp is 25.
So,
the air temp is 22 Celsius.
Thank you, Jim. Done for the day. Go to the setup. Some of you might be surprised at a few things. I got 25.8 left front, 25.4 right front, 25.1 left rear, and 24.8 right rear. The tow, you can go from a -2. I had a -0.15 because I didn't want it to oversteer, especially after the tires were worn. Camber -4, caster 11.6. Tow on the rear is a positive 0.05 with the camber at -3.3. All this seems pretty good, so really feels pretty solid, so I don't really think there's really anything to improve upon that. Electronics, I got 3, 3, and 1. Now, the reason I go with 3 on the ABS is because it'll flat spot that tire going down and that hairpin going down the back straightaway. It'll flat spot it on a longer stint. So you really want to have a little bit extra ABS, a 3 or a 4, because you do not want to flat spot it, because then you'll start the wheels start shaking and everything else. So I just run like one more click of ABS just to try to help minimize that. Of course, 60 liters, number 1 brake pad, 3 on the anti-roll bar, 52 brake bias. You can go down to 51, steering all the way down. Springs on the front, they're maxed out at 173,500 with a 1,200 bump stop rate and a 10 bump stop range. And on the rear, the springs are 193,000 with a 700 bump stop rate and a 10 bump stop range. Anti-roll bar is 4 and the preload is 100. So on this, basically going over the mountain, it really helps because you put all that weight up on the front of the car and you can get it in a lot of oversteery type situations. And I really think it keeps it from doing that. And also it kind of slows the reaction down a little bit with the bump stop range. I don't have it as aggressive as usual. And that's because, again, I don't want the car to, it's already very fast reacting. So I just try to slow it down a teeny bit by that. But on the opposite side, the rear end, especially going down the mountain, I don't want the back end to be squatting too much and things like that, hitting the ground. So I run a real tighter bump stop range and a little bit more bump stop rate. So it keeps the car, again, trying to keep the aero balance good and keeping it flat. Again, I really think this is pretty solid. Again, obviously I ran my personal best with the Porsche, so it's, I think it's a good setup for the longer runs. And you can keep going with it. I mean, really at the end, the last stint, it was me. I was just absolutely worn out. So it's, it's not really the car. Shocks on the front, 0045 on the front, and on the rear it's 0057. Of course, you saw me with Motec just doing a few little tweaks here and there. Aero got 53 in the front, 64 in the rear with a 10 wing and a 3 in the brake ducts. And the front aero variation is a 7.0. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about doing that, turn the brake down a little bit more. I might try that one of these times. Turn it down, try it between 95 and 98 and all that, and see what it does as far as braking. To try to stay out of the ABS too much. I was actually thinking of that earlier today. Now that you mention it, but I just never got a chance to try it. As far as the steer on the rear wing, to gain any speed, you would have to go down to an 8. I tried a 9. It really didn't. If it did gain, it was with tenths. So the only way you'd gain more is to go all the way down to like an 8 wing, and you'd probably gain a mile an hour. So, and then you'd have to redo a lot of things on the setup, trying to get the car to be drivable. And I tried it, and it's just, I saw a wreck happening. I just saw a wreck, and so many things can happen in an hour and a half. Traffic and just all kinds of crazy things that you got to do evasive maneuvers or do this or do that. And like I said, if I would have, when passing that guy in the passing that one guy the lapper on the inside and I hit the bump, if I didn't have a decent amount of grip, I would have probably lost it right there. So again, you know, having the grip doesn't hurt. So I like it that way. You know, it's just the way I like to drive anyway, so it all works. But again, I'll leave the link to this setup in the description and on my Discord, which all my setups are free, so they'll be there for you to try. It's a really good base setup as far as it's pretty dialed in, pretty good, and you can just do little adjustments to make it fit your driving style if you want to try it. Yeah, exactly, and that's again, that's where the tire wants to lock up, and again, you start locking it up all the time, and you start getting flat spots. I've had so many times where I've had a flat spots on the tires on this thing, and it'll be shaking like crazy. So I just and it hurts your braking, especially at the end of the straightaway. And I just it's easier just to run a little bit extra ABS. But yeah, I wouldn't. It's a good thing to try, a good call out on that, and something I would try in the brake power to knock it down. But I want to do some more testing with it and see if how I like it. But I mean, I think the brakes, it was working really good. On the brakes, the car was solid, and then of course that's one of the only ways I can get around somebody is equal up to them and get up next to them and then try to outbrake them. So I'm not going to just go blowing by them. And of course the aero is really important. That's where the Porsche makes up its ground a lot, and you're not gonna get a lot of speed out of it no matter what you do. So again, I could maybe gain a mile an hour or something like that, but I mean, you would really have to be a lot more conservative going over the mountain. And you're racing the track as much as you're racing the other drivers. So I like to be able to push hard and know the car's going to stick and not just have all kinds of crazy stuff where you hit a curb and that's it. I've done that before way in the past. Hit a curb a little bit and you're done. You're gone because the car just don't have the grip. So again, it's really, to me, in a race, you never know where you're going to be on the track. You never know what situation's going to happen. And I like to have the grip to be able to do what I need to do and pass where I need to pass. Yeah, it doesn't hurt, and if it can keep out of the ABS some, then that's a good thing. So again, it's probably a good thing to try to see where I like it. Probably somewhere around that. Also, I know like a lot of guys, if like iRacing, they run a lot lower than that. They run like 85% or something like that because it's so easier to lock up the tires in iRacing. So again, a lot of it just depends on the sim that you do, that you race, I guess. But again, really great day today. Really had fun, even though I'm wore out, but it's a good wore out, and it was really fun. Top five's okay. I'm satisfied with that. You take what you can get, and it was still a good race. Even though it had a few little with the Nissan and thing like that, which is not his fault. Nothing he can do about it. It's just really nerve-wracking because you don't want to take him out, take me out too, because I can't see where he's at. So it all worked out though, and I appreciate everybody staying up late and watching the race, and I really appreciate that support. It means a lot, and thank you so very much. And of course, like I said, I'll leave that link. I'll get that set up and leave the link in the description for anybody that wants to try the setup. And again, I hope you have a great night and a great rest of your weekend. And again, catch me on Discord, or I hope you come back and visit again really soon. Y'all take care. See ya.